Hello, hello, Taurus. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you can hear me properly there. Do let me know. This is your reading for February 2026. We have just started. It feels like we just started, and we are already in the month of February. So, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. And of course, this is a general reading. So, please take what resonates and leave the rest for another person out there. And of course, if you feel guided to, do hit that like button and also hit the notification bell so you are notified the next time I upload videos. So let's get started and see what are the energies here for you for this month. Okay. So let's start here with the energy oracle cards. Let's see what comes up for Taurus, please. This is for Taurus. So we have the angel of strength, we have hostilities. It's interesting because the angel of strength fell as the hostilities came up. So there could be some sort of situation that could be challenging your strength here. Okay. We have the fifth chakra, throat, and with Archangel Gabriel, and that's it. Okay. So let's see what else comes up for you. So we started here with this number 50, angel of strength. Okay, it's very strongly connected with the strength card in the major arcana in the tarot, right? So this card is showing you that you have the strength, you have the mental strength, you have the physical strength, and all of that, because it also talks about a physical form, right? And this hostilities, it's also about the physical form. So there could be something here regarding your physical body that could be challenging you in some way, shape, or form. Now this could be some situation that is throwing you down, because like I said, as this card flipped from the deck, the angel of strength fell. Okay, so there is something here, and this could be an external force that is forcing you, whether this is to be brave, this could be talking about your mental strength, this could be talking about your mental health as well, this could be talking about all of that, where you could be being tested or you are being challenged by other forces, people, spiritual energy, whatever it is, so that you remain strong. So the cards are telling you very strong, remain who you are. Okay, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is the messenger, right? Is your throat chakra, your expression, what you speak, how you talk about yourself, how you tell your story. Okay, in the middle of all of that, we do have blossoming abundance. So the more you remain centered, the more you remain with your focus on what you want to achieve, your blossoming abundance, everything is going to be fine. However, you are being challenged at this time. And yes, we have a lot of tests from the universe. We have a lot of situations in the 3D where we have to remain strong. We have to remain focused. And this is where you, when you look at quantum physics and all, how long can you maintain that energy, that intention, right? What you want to achieve, all of that, that future self of you. How long can you remain connected with that version of you so that things start opening up? And there could be some situations around. I mean, you could be not in the best situation right now and you feel like everything is just testing you, right? Just know that you are much better, okay, and you can overcome anything, right? You do have a lot of strength. I mean, this card came the first one. You have a lot of mental strength. However, I do see that your physical self, the physical self, your body, pay attention to your body, listen to your body. Is there anything that you're craving? Pay attention to that. What is that regarding your energy, your elements, all of that, okay? Pay attention. Don't just focus so much on the worries, okay? Do work on yourself. Move, jump, go to the gym, go to do some activity, go into nature, do anything like that. It feels very strong. I feel like I have to call your attention here for your physical self, okay? So please pay attention to your physical self here as well, okay? Because it is part of your abundance. Because yes, we're living this experience in this physical body, but we need this body, right? So let's work it. Let's make the most of it, right? Let's nurture it. Um, okay, let's see with the tarot, what do we come? Ace of Swords, there's a truth coming out here. Something is coming out here. Something is being revealed to you. Okay, this feels like a revelation that comes up, and this is a good one. It, oh my God, I was hoping this card would come out, and it did. You see what I'm telling you? The Strength is here with the Six of Wands. So there's a lot of recognition here. There's this I heard this personal development. So there could be something you're working on yourself to overcome, okay? Knight of Cups, going after the love of your life. Now, the love of your life doesn't have to be just in terms of another person, right? We shouldn't be just thinking like that. We should be thinking about we are the love of our lives, right? We should love ourselves first. So what is the thing that you want to achieve, right? What brings you pleasure? What do you want to fill your cup with love, with abundance, with prosperity, with kindness, with a nice body? I don't know, you want to work out, you want to do the stuff, you want to make some changes, you want to do all of that. Seven of Wands. But then you feel like you have to justify yourself to the world. No, you don't. No, you do not. Okay, you can do whatever you have to do. um Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. Wow, you have a lot of cards. This is the first reading that I'm having a lot of cards here. Normally I have 4 or 5, and you have 8 cards. So there was another one with 8 cards. Gemini. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back here. Ace of Swords and the Strength. Yes, definitely there's something here coming out, and this could be you understanding you. Something here comes and is revealed to you, and it could be by form of this recognition that you're doing the work. You are valued, you are worth it. Okay? Something here feels like, yes, you can do this. Everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been, you know, proving to the world and to yourself, yes, this is true, because you come from a heart, you come from the heart space. Okay, you don't come from just the material space, you don't come from all of that. I mean, you are an earth sign, so you are naturally very grounded, and you work on your material life and all of that. Yes, that is true, but it's not just about that. Okay, because I do see that a lot of you have a tendency that you feel you have to justify yourself to the world. Well, I see a big shift here. Okay, with that strength over there in that Ace of Swords, I see a big shift here. I see a shift here, as rather than just having to express myself and explain myself, justify myself to the world, I'm going to simply just justify myself to myself, not to anyone else, to myself. Okay, because the moment I'm doing things because I feel comfortable with, everything works out for me. Ace of Cups, everything comes to me. The universe rewards me because I am doing what I have to do, which is putting myself first without harming anyone. Okay, I'm doing the research, I'm being curious, I'm learning about myself. And remember what I mentioned before about I felt like saying personal development. This is exactly what I feel it is here, it's happening here. This is about your personal development. You're learning more about yourself, who you are, what are you capable of, how much can you expand, how much can you transform, how much more can you do, how much more can you provide, how much more can you overcome, right? Because you do have the fifth chakra there with your archangel Gabriel, and that is the messenger of God, right? This is about how you speak. This is about the message that you're here to pass on. We all come with a different message. We all have a unique message here. So, what is your message? Are you focusing on the message you want to pass, you are meant to pass? Are you focusing on the message that someone else out there assumes you should be passing? Okay, so pay attention to that as well. Okay, Five of Swords, pay attention to that, because some people want to take advantage of you, okay, of your kindness, of your good heart, right? What else for Taurus, please? The Ace of Cups again, yes, because you come from a heart space, because you are kind, because you are beautiful. So the more you connect with spirit, the more you understand, the more you work with your discernment, the more aware you are. So pay attention to that in whatever you do. Okay, we do have the Dreamer, which is the Fool card. So there's a brand new beginning here. Trust in yourself, trust your intuition, trust that you can do better. Trust that you can become a better version of you every day. So many times during the day, we come through life, death, rebirth, right? So it's not just about a physical death, right? Spiritual and energetic death, all of that. Every situation, we always go from a death and a rebirth, a life, a death, and a rebirth, right? Every situation, every person, every lesson that we have, right? We have the Four of Swords. Now, this Four of Swords came in reverse. So this is not just about, taking the time to rest. This is about the time to take action. I've been having quite a few signs when it's asking to take a step back. I don't feel that for you, it's to take a step back. I feel for you, this is the time to take action towards something. Yes, there you are, right? The Queen of Pentacles here. This is the time to take action. This is the time to focus on, yes, potentially your material thing because you are very abundant. Now, this card here with the rabbit does talk a lot about abundance and fertility. And so does this blossoming abundance from the oracle, which is number three, the perfection, right? The Trinity here. So we are talking about you moving forward. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. We are talking about you come from a place of the heart space, right? And here it is. You have twice the Ace of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's not just about the material part, but there's a meaning in it. And this is potentially a new cycle coming up. We were just talking about life, death, rebirth. There you go. There's your rebirth coming up here because you've been doing so much, right? You've been working so much. The High Priestess, you know it better. You feel it in your gut. You know something is coming up for you, and you have been very patient because this card also talks about being patient, right? So there's all this energy here. But remember that whatever you're going through, whatever challenges are coming here, they're just helping you to become stronger at all levels, not just physically, but at all levels. And if at any chance you feel exhausted, you feel you need to lay down, by all means, if you have a chance, do it. If you need to drink more water, do it. That's about your healing. That's about your spirit, your evolution, right? Your vibration that needs to be raised in some way, shape, or form. Pay attention to the people you're talking to. Pay attention to the people that surround you. Okay, protect yourself energetically before you even get out of the house or anything like that. When you come back from outside, pay attention. Have a shower straight away. If you can, or just wash your hands and get rid of the energy that came with you from the outside. Right. Protect yourself more than anything. Okay, and you will see these hostilities just going down and down and down as the time passes by. Okay, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, check the description box below. And until next time, have a great month. Take care.